So the Center on Longevity is based around redesigning long life. Population aging is one of the mega trends of the century. I mean, it's in the same class as global warming and globalization of workforces. And so we really need to find a way for these people to remain engaged and remain contributing to society. We've just wrapped up the finals here on our third annual design challenge, which was based around designing for happiness. We had 12 teams presenting, 6 each in a track on mind and on mobility. In the mobility division, CityCart from San Francisco State University won.
Thanks for having us, guys. My name is Eric. This is my partner, Brandon, and we're here to represent CityCart.
It is a mobile shopping aid for the elderly community that provides support, stability, portability, and usability. Our professor, Ricardo Gomes from San Francisco State University, told us about the project in our Product Design 2 course. And then from there, our next inspiration was June Fisher, who told us about her struggles, and we were inspired by them.
I call it my 3 pounds of tomatoes experience. My friend called me up and said they had heirloom tomatoes. I used 2 poles and I can't handle anything. And at first I was in despair. And then I said, well, you know, you've been around product designers. Think it out.
I thought it was really fun to see how people had developed their presentations, and particularly to see all the work that had gone into prototyping, how the different products were used, how they tested them in aging centers, how they tested them with their grandparents, with people they knew, with friends. That was, for me, was one of the most impactful pieces of the presentations. The final projects and certainly the winners reflected kind of the range and diversity of approaches and thoughts that this problem really needs.
The winner in the Mind division was Memoir Monopoly from Taiwan, and it's actually a game that is used for occupational therapists working with people with dementia.
So with an app, we collect the personal materials with family members and caregivers, like photos, music, and video. We upload it to the platform. And with these materials, we create a unique game map for different activities. We collect their personal materials to create a unique activity for them. And after the activity, we have a occupational therapy suggestion for their daily life to help with the elderly. Our next plan is to spread our service to more centers in Taiwan.
Job one for us has been always getting students engaged and interested and doing something tangible. And then secondarily, we hope that we see new designs. And we have seen that in some cases. Our first year's winner, Sha Yao from Eat Well, actually has taken her design from the design challenge all the way through a crowdfunding campaign and into production, and actually shipped her first 1,500 units in January. Because of the generosity of the sponsors, we've been able to not only offer a challenge, but to offer it worldwide and to allow teams from literally any university in the world to enter the challenge, and if selected as finalists, to fly them to Stanford to present at the finals and to present prizes. So for each of the Mind and the Mobility tracks, we gave a $10,000 first prize, $5,000 for second, and $2,000 for third place.
I was particularly excited to hear that next year's design challenge is going to be all around aging in place. That's something that we at Airbnb hear a lot from our host community of something that's really important to them.
Most people are going to age in place, both in the US and across the globe. I think it's very interesting as a topic because it really allows for the integration of many new technologies, Internet of Things, 3D printing, cloud computing. I think it gives our contestants the ability to engage in what's a very, very tangible topic.
You've got to empathize with who you're designing for. You can't just be 2 college students that say, I have an idea, we're going to make this cool product. You have to find out what they really need, because we had plenty of ideas that we thought were cool that weren't really cool to them.
My intent is to really promote the idea of user-based design. Don't design for us, design with us.